Now for more.
Get your ass up!
With Jack Cobra. The other night I was out with some pals at this dinky Irish dive. Yeah, it looked exactly like that. Anyway, we get an order of Nachos for the table, and like clockwork, they suck my dick off. For as iconic as bar Nachos are, being a cannon food for a night of drunken revelry, I've yet to have any that didn't blow chunks. My heart begins to palpitate when I notice sliced black olives on the Nachos as the waitress carries them over. Another $18 vaporized. Nachos are a rather scuffed food to begin with. Depending on how fried the line cook assembling them is, there might be a mountain of cheese engulfing 5 chips while the rest are covered by light flakes. This unequal distribution of toppings results in an inequitable consumption by the group who ordered them. How many naked chips are equal to one of their ultra cheesy counterparts? Who gets to eat the beating nacho heart? The 3 or 4 chips fused together with half a cup of cheese at the center of this beautiful mess. Even if the distribution of ingredients is satisfactory, there's still the issue of the cheese congealing to the chips. This necessitates the chips be ripped apart, inevitably removing the cheese of one chip and adding it to the cheese of another. The issues only compound when you add fancier toppings to the mix. Sour cream, guacamole, salsa, beans, ground beef, shredded chicken and pork. Not only are the mental calculations required to ensure everyone gets their fair share of the ingredients fatiguing, but each bite only gives part of the entire flavor profile promised by the Nachos. Why does this chip just have sour cream on it? That's sickening. Oh, this chip has 3/4 of the ground beef on it? Awesome. All those ingredients share a through line as well. They're wet. They're damp. They make the chips go limp and have the texture of a sponge. The closer you get to the beating nacho heart, the more structurally compromised the primary ingredient of the dish becomes. It doesn't matter how fast you eat them, they were birthed wet. Imagine the texture. Feel the beating nacho heart in your mouth right now. Ignore all the delicious cheese, the remnants of ground beef, the overwhelming amount of sour cream that seeped into the heart, and focus on the unsatisfying, soggy mush that the tortilla chip has become. It has the same lame, flaccid mouthfeel of a bowl of frosted flakes left out too long. Repulsive. Additionally, the wetness of the ingredients leads the whole dish to be a messy affair. You got guacamole and sour cream and salsa all over your grubby hands. And they are grubby because you're in a bar called O'Malley's and everything is sticky. You and 4 others are groping your food, ripping apart tortilla chips. You might as well be shoving fingers in each other's mouths. Lick the bar in front of you. It's really too bad that everything about Nachos is compromised. If only there was a way to create a dish that allowed you to put delicious ingredients on chips that didn't suck my dick off. Oh wait, we already have that. It's called a dip. Yes, I am suggesting we totally replace Nachos with dips. We've already invented the 7-layer bean dip, which is simply deconstructed Nachos. And dips solve every single problem that plagues Nachos. Dips are as evenly distributed as possible. You stick your chip in, you get the promised ingredients. Calculating how much of the dish each of your buddies has eaten is no more difficult than tracking how many mozzarella sticks or buffalo wings they've put away. The chips always maintain their structural integrity because they're served in a dish separate from the dip. They won't get all soggy and flaccid on you. You're touching the chips you're going to eat, making it no more unsanitary than any other shareable. And if you're gonna bemoan the sanitation of those, I don't think the real world's cut out for you. It's perfection. You may mourn the loss of the beating nacho heart, which I concede is an iconic part of the nacho ritual, but I posit that with dips, every chip is its own beating nacho heart. A delicious bite of every artery-clogging ingredient carried by a fried tortilla chip that stands proud in your hand. Bars, taverns, and gastropubs across the country ought to be serving up dips instead of nachos. This is my hill, this is my grave. Good night.